Today I groomed my grandma's 14-year-old dog and she wasn't in the best way. Oh, we can't let her get like that again though. No, definitely not.
I knew that she was licking at lots of things.
I felt awful that I hadn't groomed her sooner, but my grandma's 93 now and she is extremely stubborn. Connor said by putting this video up, I'm literally shaming my grandma on the internet, but I don't look at it like that, and plus she'll never know anyway, but hopefully people can take a lot of learnings from this, especially me. And when my grandma says to me next time that she doesn't want her dog grooming because she's going to get cold or she doesn't need a cut, then I just need to stand my ground. And it just shows that long hair like this can hide a lot of things, and she had quite a few sores around the bottom of her back. And the reason that she's shaking like this is because she's obviously finding it super itchy and she just wants to scratch it and she can't. At this point I was 99% sure that it's because she's got fleas that she's been biting and scratching at this part of her back. And unfortunately I was right. So it was a no-brainer that I was going to be shaving Lulu down completely. I use a number 7 blade, which is nice and short, and oh my word, just imagine the relief of having all of that hair removed. You just instantly feel so much better. And this is the part of my job that I really love. I get such satisfaction of being able to make a dog feel so much better. Oh, look at them. She had quite a lot of them as well, so no wonder she's been itching and scratching. Like I said, hopefully there's people out there that can take quite a few learnings from this video. Old people can be stuck in their ways, and if you've got elderly grandparents, neighbours, relatives, make sure you check on their dogs. So I use the Buddy Care Flea and Tick shampoo. I was a little bit worried about shampooing around her back end where she's really sore, but she didn't seem to mind. And honestly, when I say this shampoo is amazing, the fleas die instantly. And I also used a nit comb to remove all of that gunk, and it worked really well and did a good job of cleaning it all up. And then it wasn't until I started blow drying her and I saw the shape of the sore that I thought it could actually be ringworm. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a vet, but I don't think ringworm is quite as bad as it sounds. When I first saw it I was a little bit worried, but of course I then googled it and it's just a fungal infection, a little bit like athlete's foot is for humans. Either way, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to take her to the vets tomorrow for my grandma anyway, so I'll let you all know how I get on. By the end of her groom, when I was just finishing off her face, she wasn't trying to itch at all, so it just shows that she must have been feeling so much better. And it was also looking a lot better too, so it just shows after a good shave, a wash and getting some air to it, I'm sure it will heal in no time. She definitely had a spring in her step afterwards. I left her to have a good sniff around the garden while I deep cleaned all of my blades, my scissors, all of my equipment, and cleaned out my shed as well. This is really important, especially because she could have ringworm and she obviously had fleas as well. And then I use this aerosol flea defense spray, which is absolutely amazing at killing off any fleas that could be in my shed. Again, really important to do before my next dogs come in on Tuesday, and then it was time to take Lulu back home. My grandma was feeling really guilty when I spoke to her afterwards, and I could see that she was a little bit teary as well. Well, I think she might need to go to the vets because I don't know if it's ringworm at the back there. Oh. Yeah, I'll ring up the vets in the morning and take her.
Because they, and I'll give you my card.
Yeah.
And then you can pay for any medicine.
It's my fault as well. We should have groomed her sooner, shouldn't we? Not let her get like that.
No.
Well, Nanny won't let, you know what she's like.
Yeah.
She won't let you take her, will you?
No.
Thing is, you worry that she gets cold, but she's better off being a bit chilly without all the scratching.
Yeah.
My grandma would be lost without this little dog, and I'm just so glad she's feeling better after her groom.